Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Honkai Star Rail part, where today is going to be another part of Adventure Quest, because yes, we did get a few more after doing a few story beats of last episode. So today we are going to go ahead and get all these done that migrate us back, at least one migrates us back to Herta Space Station, and then we got one that's in the place of where our current story is at. And then we got another one actually right here on the parlor car, the express itself. But we're going to go ahead and get those done. Then also get a companion quest done. Obviously, I won't bore you guys with the daily mission now that I know for a fact it's one just like daily commissions that always like respawns itself. So I'm not going to obviously entertain you guys with that one. You don't need to see practically the same thing again. So yeah, I'll do that daily one literally right after my own scheduled, in my own scheduled time. But for today, we're gonna go ahead and get these out of the park because I don't want to build up of these. I don't want to have a long list of these that have a lot of interruption to story. So we're gonna go ahead and get our space station one, our Duroval, however you say this one, and our parlor car here on the Astro Express, along with this companion one. And then next week, we will go ahead and do a day of knocking out this one, because this will allow our rank to go up, which is one step closer to getting our last free character. And then same time within that week, we will obviously migrate it back to this one that is story. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and start with this one for our good old Herta Space Station. And if you guys enjoy, please make sure to sub. Please make sure to like, and please make sure to comment. And if you comment, please make sure to sub, because a lot of you that comment, and especially, you know who I'm talking to, the ones that I get back to, like, thank you. Obviously, thank you for subbing now, because I did check my channel, and I did see that we went up in subs. So for all those that did sub after your initial comment, thank you so much. Your sub is so great. Like, you don't even, like, words cannot even describe how much, like, your sub means. So thank you so much. But for anyone that comes in new, just please to make sure to sub, obviously, automatically. And if you do comment, don't forget to sub. And then obviously make sure to hit the like button, because obviously I want to be very recommended in YouTube's recommended system. And the way that happens is if you guys obviously help really push that along and kind of help the algorithm work with me, because we all know YouTube's algorithm is kind of but let's just go ahead and get these done, because it has been a good long while since I recorded Star Rail for you guys, and I am very, very, very excited to get back into it. I have missed doing an episode for you guys, but luckily my back is feeling much better now. Like, my parts that were hurting, hence why we didn't record an episode, I believe it was Wednesday, are not in so much pain now. So luckily, I feel better enough to record for you guys, because when I touch my back, it doesn't hurt as much as it did the first day, I'll tell you right now. But yeah, I hope you guys have been having a good day for just yourself so far. I know my morning has been, like, really good, because like I said, I'm just happy to get back into this. But yep, let's go ahead and just get her done. Oh, okay, so it's being back here and talking to this guy again. Okay. Alright, well, what do you got for me, buddy? Here you are. Please turn on the terminal for me. Yep, here you go. The optical identity verification program has been set up. The terminal has sufficient computing power. Please feel free to use it. Alright, well, thank you, my good man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, puzzle time again, okay. Puzzle time! Okay, well, luckily this one doesn't have any teleporters, so... Oh. But I kind of fumped myself. God damn it. Alright, well, just redo. I already see how I fumped myself. I didn't realize there was a wall. Alright. Alright, nice. Well, I'm sorry, Herta. Alright, internal data, strictly confidential. Search number, we don't know. Access level authorized by administrator. Data device number 27149. Device owner, I'm not going to try and pronounce that because it's called I Don't Need to Sound Stupid. Herta Space Station System Time, 9:10. Visited the webpage, the official website of Star Weekly, the IPC's best-selling entertainment magazine. And then 9:13, visited the webpage, the official website of Star Weekly Panoramic. Video interview has been updated. Lip sync diva Mina's regret. He is the love of my life. 9:15, visited the webpage, the official webpage. Visited the webpage, the official website of Star Weekly, a cosmic white scandal. The business tycoon's 10-year affair is exposed. 9:51, visited the webpage Quick Fix. We help you with not only your homework, but also any form of ghostwriting. 10:12, visited the webpage Quick Fix Ghostwriting, a research paper. Sent a message saying, I am a student, can I get a discount? Sent a message saying, hello, anybody there? Sent a message saying, I am a student, can I get a 50% discount? 10:14, visited the webpage Quick Fix top-up page. 10:19, obtained Iris access, Quick Fix, the order has been made. 12:22, visited the webpage Cosmic Search Guide, is Quick Fix a scam? 23, visited the webpage Cosmic Search Guide. How do I request a refund from Quick Fix? 13:05, visited the webpage The Ivy Schools, the Cosmos' most knowledgeable and influential graduate community. 13:09, visited the webpage The Ivy Schools Life Broad, how to swiftly settle down on a new planet with a shopping list of expensive and useful products. 13:15, visited Flying Dod's IPC's e-commerce platform. 13:43, obtained right access to Ivy Schools. Reply Lifeboard, how to swiftly settle down on a new planet with the shopping list. Okay, so same thing. Sent a message saying I looked it up on Flying Dog and it cost sheesh credits that I have. Unlucky for you, sir. 20,000 credits. In what world is that cheap? Sent a message saying, what do you mean I can't afford it? How many students do you think could pay for this 2,000 credit bedsheet in a month? Sent a message saying, it's ridiculous that any student would spend so much money on bedsheets. Is it proper for you to flaunt your money as a student? 14:01, visited the webpage The Ivy Schools Relationship Board. I come from a lower social class than my fiance and feel totally inadequate. What should I do? There's sent a message saying there's no reason to feel inadequate. You are attending a really good uni. If you work hard in uni, you will be successful in life. Sent a message saying, oh, we both go to, the same school and studying law. 14:15, visited the webpage The Ivy Schools Relationship Board. Is love possible without money in intergalactical marriage? Sent a message saying, don't believe the online articles that promote materialism. Your girlfriend's spaceship will eventually be yours. You graduated from a prominent university and your degree is worth more than a few million credits. Send a message replying to Daisy's Rose, knowledge is power. You are discrediting against others if you judge them based on their wealth. Bats. Sent a message replying to Stabbing Maniac. Oh, I don't think the space station is that important. Spaceship is that important. Isn't a month's living expense of 4,000 credits enough for 2 people? As a student, my monthly living expense were only 500 credits, and I was perfectly content eating frozen, dried vegetables. You should be satisfied after spending so many years in education. It is extremely shallow to consistently encourage materialism. Please don't let your cynicism taint the OP. Oh my god, I'm literally imagining this. So is this like a university of like college students? Because this really is feeling like it's like to that degree of like university students having online like back and forth like webpage spat. Send a message saying just because you can't live on a tight budget doesn't mean others can't. Studying can be a joyful experience, and I can survive on water and compressed bitses, yeah? Yeah, sir, so you can survive on those frickin' Popeye dried-ass biscuits? Well, good for you, then. 1432 visited the webpage of the Ivy School's life board. Hey, the guy on the relationship board who is arguing for marriage without money. I have something to say to you. 1445 visited the webpage, the Ivy School's life board, found out about the weirdo you're talking about, and even his folks on his home planet think he's weird. 1517 visited the webpage, Cosmic Search Guide. How do I delete my IV? And it stops there. Yeah, this literally feels like university college, like, students that have, like, that webpage. And I'm guessing any university students watching this, maybe you can literally relate to this on the fact that, like, yeah, you literally have a webpage where it's just, like, all about you guys talking about, like, these type of disputes, but that's literally what this feels like. People act more maliciously. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, once again, straight facts. Because, yeah, for some reason, people just take that level of savagery, like, all the way up when it's online. He was brutally harassed online. Did he get infected by the metric virus during his most vulnerable moments? But his speech and the style of his posts are significantly different from the cliche quotes Asta has mentioned. I'm afraid he's not the infected one. Is it that it's Joanna? Better not jump to a conclusion yet. I should just check Joanna's records. A row of large words pop up on the terminal screen. Query failed. Click to refresh. Alright, well that means we gotta go, go back and talk to Buddy. What? Is it broken again? It keeps asking me to refresh. It seems to be some compatibility issues. Oh no, this is caused by the old units I installed in the terminal today. They looked good to me at the time, and I thought they could boost the terminal's computing power. Looks like we'll have to wait until the replacement units are delivered. Sorry, please give me some time. Let me remove these units. I assure you the existing computing power won't be affected. However, I'm afraid you'll have to come back tomorrow. I'm sure by tomorrow there will be sufficient computing power. Alright. Well then, tomorrow... Yep, then tomorrow it literally is, because that is that, so... Looks like we haven't found the person that's infected with this metric thing, but... For we shall, it seems in due time, because it seems like we're weaning down the herd, and I think it's only like one person now that we have to check. But that is that, but let's go ahead and do this one that deals with Sampo. So Sampo has lost a mining tool, so we need to go help him out. So let's head over and give the boy Sampo some help, which this luckily will go quicker than you guys might imagine, only because I kind of found like the first one, I'm pretty sure, just doing my regular pattern of like coming on and fighting things and all that. Yeah, and it even shows that I have like one of his things. So yeah, this is gonna go by rather quickly, only because like during my own like, you know, obviously run around time of what I do on a daily that you guys don't, you know, always need to be sucked into, because no one wants to see a routine of fighting of just like one hit KOing like things in this area. I did get like one of the things. Alright, there's some mining tools left standing on the ground. The rust stains on the ground seem to be the result of miners dragging their tools on their way home over the years. The mess of mining tools obscures the pick from view. It would be difficult to spot it at first glance. It seems what Sampo said earlier was true. Such a high-profile color. Wait a minute. There seems to be... So Peak is Sampo's supplier? Whatever. None of my business. I should hand back to Sampo and collect the reward. Alright, yeah, here you go, buddy. I found one on my off time, and we just got the other one right now. About so soon? How's it going? Did you find those 2 mining tools? That what you wanted? Wow, so efficient. I'm sure I can't find anyone better than you in this underworld, not even with the help of a geomarrow lamp. Let me check the goods and make sure they're what I'm looking for. Yeah, both of these kind of have those, like, pop in your eyes colors, so do you even need to, like, double check? Come on, it's just procedure. Don't take it so seriously. As I said, I do the same even if I was dealing with the Supreme Guardian. Alright, well. Here you go. They're indeed the real deal. These are exactly the mining tools I was looking for. Here you go. Be sure to take good care of the treasure map. Just follow the mark on it and you'll sure to find yourself a surprise. This treasure map looks decent, but the details are questionable. Is this map legit? Of course it's legit. Just dig up the treasure and see for yourself if you don't believe me. I promise there'll be some good stuff. Relax! All the treasure maps in the underworld just look just like this. No way I could be wrong. Just trust me on this. Alright, alright, alright. Time for you to go treasure hunting. I'll be waiting for your good news. Alright, alright. Well, luckily, I already have a good feeling of where that area is at, so. Alright, no, I'm not gonna use it. Alright, sorry if I fight some things on my way down there, but this is what I would be doing anyways if I wasn't recording for you guys. And luckily, I'm just gonna let the game play this out. I'm not gonna do this shit. Especially when Herta is always my beautiful spin to win! Yep, bada booms, bada bings.
How am I gonna get that time back?
Just so you don't try and book it at me. Gonna deal with you here now, sir. Alright. Yeah, luckily, I don't really need to use the treasure map. I feel like we'll literally hit it on spot, because that very much looked like the lower area down here, and, like, nowhere near in the upper area. Okay, just so you guys don't bother me. I want to take care of business in peace.
Evil must be gone. Time to twirl. Ever see a diamond this big?
I haven't, Herta, I really haven't. I'm not a girl that can really afford richies and diamonds right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, so. No, I have not. Ooh, let's go! 2 trotters back to back. I will take that. Yeah, get them out, Herta, please, get them out. I don't need them frickin' interrupting the fact that I'm trying to get this trotter. Because, like, on my off time, I kid you not, the one thing that's always made them go away is those fucks. And there we go, 2 trotters in a row. You love to see it. Alright, just so you don't interrupt me either. I want to do this in peace and fucking quiet. I don't need you interrupting me. And I'm not gonna lie, I may need to look at that treasure map. Like, I kind of take back my words. I may need to actually look at that map. Alright. Well, actually, no, maybe I don't need to, because wasn't it right here? I feel like it was right here. Okay, never mind. Maybe I do need to look at it. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. So it is here. It has to be here, because that looks like the same... Oh, okay, I just need to go further up. Okay. There we go. But yeah, I knew I was in the right area. What is this? Gas mask? Wait a minute. There's some characters engraved on it. Peak. This guy again? Mining tools, peak, set of 3. Darn it, Sample fooled me again. That unscrupulous merchant. Now I have to go back and deal with him. Hey, I mean, I already knew better. It's called You Need to Get Up on the Same Page with Me, MC. I already knew better the minute I felt it. I don't know how you felt behind on putting 2 and 2 together. I don't know how you screwed up on that. Alright, let's get it back to Sampo though, because we gotta kick his ass, because my MC couldn't put the flags together that I already saw. I'm like, no treasure map has ever been, like, that legit when you just got, like, an X marks the spot. Alright, excuse me, buddy. I got a Sampo to get to, and you're kind of in my way of that. You're kind of in that narrow path. I need you to move it aside. Well, you can take that up with Sampo right now, Herta, because he's going to have to explain to you how you're going to get that time back. I'm so anxious. Those 3 mining tools, why don't you do something? Don't worry, I've sent someone to handle this matter. Rest assured. Someone's coming. Let's talk about it later. It's called No, we're talking about it now. Hey, how's it going? Did you find the treasure? This is what you call treasure? Hey, you found something. Come on, just hand it over and then I'll explain. Think about it. Are these 3 pieces of mining tools the real treasure to a miner? The total amount of value that could be procured by these 3 equipment is surely more than any treasure that I know of. Hey, calm down. Take it easy. No need to get physical with me. We can just talk it over. What are you 2 talking about? Can you deal with my problem first? I have a shift tomorrow. I can't sleep without the mining equipment. I mean, I can't work without the mining equipment. Relax. See, our beautiful angelic Absol has brought this for you, hasn't she? Alright, I've saved you twice, Peak. Oh, it's you. The outsider sent by Dr. Natasha. Thank you so much. If it not for you, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to sleep for a whole month. What? You 2 already know each other? Well, if I knew this in the first place, I wouldn't have spent so much effort trying to fool... Oh, I mean nothing. You see, Peak, I've always kept my promises. Alright, here's the gas match, which means you've got all your mining tools now. Hey, the cost of finding things has to be included in the agency fee, but since we're good friends, I'll only charge you 30% more this time, okay? 30%? Alright, well, let me see if I got any change. So you 2 work together to scam me. Hey, don't say it like that, just let me explain. The mining and equipment rental business I told you about before is real. I've asked many people and I realized Peak work only 1 day a week in the Great Mine. What you mean by only work for 1 day? I'm actually busy with other businesses. Resting 3 days before starting another day of work can help me work more efficiently. So, anyway, when you're not working at a job, or should I say, when you are in between jobs, your mining tools are just sitting there, so the idea came to me. Why don't you just collaborate with me to rent out those tools so we can make good money together? Indeed, you are right, Sampo. You really are one with the business acumen. It was only after I sorted all this out in my head that I learned this guy somehow managed to lose all 3 pieces of his precious equipment. You see, I'm a businessman, not a scavenger. I'm not at all interested in this sort of scavenger hunt. So, naturally, I thought of you. Can I punch you now? Calm down, calm down. Look, I do have a genuine treasure map for you here. I've been taking good care of this precious of mine, you see. The former owner of this treasure map turned out to have quite the tragic story. Once upon a time, there was this old miner who betrayed all of his friends just to get his hands on this map. Unfortunately, not long after, one of his friend's daughters came for revenge and killed him. Damn! Yo, I mean, respect on business. I seem to have heard a colleague telling me a similar story. I never guessed that the treasure map had fallen into your hands. You sure have your ways. Yeah, he has his ways, alright. You flatter me. I'm just gifted with the insight to do some good business, that's all. So I think you can trust me now. You're lucky. You're lucky I have a soul that literally cannot hinge on staying mad, and I'm just happy when a smile comes to somebody's face, because if you lie to me again, sir, I wouldn't dare no more. Fool you once, shame on you. Fool you twice, I won't do it again, I swear. Well, Pete got his tools back, my renting business can continue, and you got your treasure map. I bet we can say this is a win-win situation? Something seems to be off, but it sounds pretty reasonable. Sampo, you truly are one smart fellow. If you don't mind, I'd like to discuss some confidential business with Pete. What are you waiting for? Go find the treasure. Oh my god, so oh my god. The ways in which I'm gonna murder you once this is all over. Okay, so this time it's all the way to the end. So we do have to go back down. We do have to bring it back down and hope Sampo doesn't hope that I bring him around town, because boy, I don't care how much we're friends. There's a limit, as Horton would say. Alright, there's still limits. But you're luckily, I'm all about saving this shit up to eventually do, like, a pool on the standard banner to hopefully get some good characters, and biles me to say this, but even you. This guy! Forget it. Yeah, so. Luckily, he was on the legit this time. For a precious, though, like, goddamn, that was barely anything. Nani? Come on now, that was barely anything. That's just new of what I already have in my freaking stock up of stuff. You still fucking swindled me out of some good shit, Sampo. Like, fuck you, bro. Alright, well. That is that. So let's go ahead and get our last one done so we can move on to the companion. Our good old one at our Astral Express. Oh, I'm so happy! Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so, okay, so this is just informing us that we've had a visit. It's been Arlen, who, yeah, I think we literally just saw him chilling not too long ago. A message from a general glance: the security of the Express still has room for improvement. The galaxy is filled with many unexpected dangers, and upgrading your security system will greatly reduce the chance of unexpected incidents occurring. If needed, I can offer some essential pieces of security equipment to the Express. Oh, there we go. That's all we had to do. Just clock in the fact that Arlen has been here. So nice, nice, nice. All right, well, let's go ahead and move it to the last one we're gonna do for today. Then the companion one, being the slices of life before the furnace. So let's go. And then that'll wrap it up for today. And then, like I said, next week you guys can look forward to the fact that we are going to be jumping into what's going to be bumping up our rank and then more story. But let's go ahead and knock out this companion one. Okay, so this is one with the little kitties. I'm out of Snow White popping candy. Hi, Julian. Hi. Wait, who are you? Mom told me not to talk to strangers. We played hide and seek together before? Hide and seek? That doesn't ring a bell. Hey, did you mistake me for someone else? Pitch sent me. Huh? Boss Hook, what does she want from Julian of 1,000 Faces? Oops, I've revealed myself. Fine, I'll stop messing with you. You are right, I'm Julian. What do you want from me? Don't you have urgent matters for me?
You! Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles.
Bullshit. Sorry. The young little master of disguise.
I, Julian of 1,000 Faces. Wait, it's not the time for this.
Probably not.
We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron.
Oh boy.
And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us.
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, why would she even go there, though? Like, goddamn, now I gotta possibly get a kid, as usual, out of more danger than they realize they put themselves in, but why did she go?
Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him, and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight with the vagrants?
Maybe?
There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now.
Alright, I will. Yeah, who is the Fernsman?
He's Hook's daddy. And he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person.
Okay, so he's super duper awesome in kids' terms. Alright, well, don't worry, I'll head there right away.
Please hurry.
I am, don't worry. I'm not about to let little Hook get herself in, keep her foot in more trouble. I'm going. I'm a-going.
Calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us. Such a rat.
Hey!
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys. Traitor!
Oh boy. Yeah, is right.
Well,
Just when
nothing
people
to say
won't
for yourself,
shut their
huh?
trap enough to listen.
So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes. Don't bully my daddy.
You tell him.
Oh, little Hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Hey! Don't use a child tone of tonacy like that towards a child. How dare you?
Daddy?
Great. I hate when people do that. I hate when people want to involve the child just to make the child, like, eventually feel like shit because they dare even now think to ask the question. I hate when people do this with kids. That's the most fucking, like, sickening thing you could do is bring a child into an argument and not realize, like, the guilt you're gonna make them feel later because they're gonna be like, oh god, did me asking this question, like, leave my parent into more trouble? Like, I hate when people fucking do that.
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
Well, not anything, but you do have a right at least to, like, mention it, yeah.
It's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Alright.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Yeah, they kind of look and then ask for
I
it.
think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him.
You'll
Is-
never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook.
And me. Yeah, I'm here. Everybody stop.
Come and help Hook.
Oh, you bet I will.
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
I'll kick more than a butt, sir. It's called I'll take ya ass. Alright, for this fight, since it's not obviously one of the random enemies, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Alright, AoE it up. Burst it up. And bring it downtown.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Yeah, are you good? My fellow sir? My sir?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Yeah, you good?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young lady, are you hurt? Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. Ah, yeah, barely felt a thing.
I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life.
All in a day's work. Yeah, it's no big deal.
The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Well, you're very welcome.
Let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
Yeah, probably more bruised up than he thinks.
The vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again.
Well, I can take care of that. Yeah, just let your daughter have some solace that you're gonna be all right. Just head to the clinic. Don't make her worry.
It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Yeah, please. I don't need to hear a baby's cry. Like, let's let your daughter, like, have some security, you know, and some self-relief that you're gonna be okay.
Is there anything interesting here? Hi, Daddy.
Nash, I'm here with a patient.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me?
Yeah, both of you.
Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, both. That's what I said, both of you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. And ask her.
The boss is always right.
See?
You are gonna spoil that kid.
Well, I might just do that, but I will pay with those consequences later.
That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Ooh. Yeah, I might have to obey now. She's starting to take your toy away.
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Well, thank you.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what happened exactly?
Well, A few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side.
Yeah.
The mining team could not agree with that, of course.
Oh, hooks are thinking.
I'm
Hooks
just
are thinking.
too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
Oh.
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side. I have to start preparing for your future.
Yeah, and you're a kid. You're only gonna think in the now, but when you've seen some shit throughout your years, you know that you have to start being prepared for just anything. So he's like, I gotta make sure you have something stable going forward because I already know I'm old. I'm tired. My joints, everything, it's not there anymore. It's become dust to the wind now, practically at this point. So I can die, like, you know, you pretty much can have that parent security of, like, if I die, at least I know you're set, you're good.
People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Yeah, it's okay, baby.
Since I've got
It's
the
okay.
money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm good. I know you're gonna be set, so I don't really need a bitch.
Just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure.
Someone stole it?
I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device.
I am like Stella, though. I'm kind of sad.
Whatever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Yeah. I mean,
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic now.
Yeah, very.
So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Yeah, that is partially the biggest stapled meaning behind that saying. But alright, Hook, we'll talk, because yeah, I can tell you want to talk. I could already tell you had some thinking going on earlier, so we'll talk, but hey, I can respect that as a dad, because that's literally what my mom is trying to do for me right now. She's just trying to do everything to make sure that, like, I'm set for the future. You know, my dad is trying to do the same thing. Like, he's trying to find means and just, you know, use to the advantage of the system that we have today of making sure that me and my sister are, like, future set. So I can't dish on a father for maybe doing some, like, bad skirt arounds and stuff, because it's like, at the end of the day, you're just trying to look out for your kid. Like, what parent, if they truly love their kid, isn't gonna cross some lines? Like, to admit that you maybe haven't done at least one time in your life, I feel like would be a slight dishonesty to yourself. But, alright, Hook, I'm here. I could tell you want to talk.
Hook needs you to help with something.
Alright, what do you need me to help with? Yeah, is it about Fursman?
Yes, we can't just stand by and do nothing. That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you?
As long as you behave yourself. You already heard Natasha's warning.
Then I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big sister.
It's okay. I will gladly take a title of Big Sis. Got it.
See ya.
I'll gladly take a big sis title. As someone that wanted to be a big sister, I will gladly take that title. Because there was a time I was going to be a big sister, but didn't happen.
Too slow, honorary member of the mold. You should have gotten here before Hook.
Eh?
Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Hello, ma'am.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that Geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
Yeah.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that true?
Yes, unfortunately.
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there.
Alright, so we're on a search for the number 4.
When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief.
Yeah, it was just those 4? There was no one else?
Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But... what?
Yeah, but...
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. They all claim to not have stolen anything.
Is one of them possibly, like, covering for the other 3? Or 3 covering for 1? Or are they being told to possibly keep their, like, lips sealed?
Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying.
Yeah, that's what I suspect. The liar must be the thief.
I agree. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
I'm on it.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one.
Bad cop, good cop. Bad cop, good cop. I'm down for that routine. Alright, and yeah, we got all 4, like, within the area. So, we're gonna talk to you first, buddy. Gonna talk to Numero Uno first.
What's this? Playing detective, are we?
More like good cop, bad cop.
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
In this case, she took bad cop.
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Well, that last part just sounded like shade.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game.
Alright. So, what do you think of Mr. Freshman?
That old Fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that Geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old Fursman I knew.
Did you see the detector?
Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret.
Ooh. Please let me in.
The helper over there? I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one?
So suspicious. Yeah, but who is the most suspicious isn't up to you.
I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Alright. Mr. Cook. You better hope I don't find out that you're cooking up something. See what I did there? See, because he's a cook and like cooking up and like cooking. Okay.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
And you sound fucking bored as shit.
Questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's
That
not
I'd
waste
show.
time.
I mean, I don't, so let's do it. What do you think?
Good man,
Okay.
but a bit of a cheapskate.
Damn. Okay, yeah, she's just gonna be fast and blunt with me. Okay, did you see the detector?
Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
And more flushed out, like jam. Jam? Look, for me, it's morning, I'm hungry, okay? Yes, it's fucking 2:15 in the afternoon, but for me, it's a morning. It's my Friday morning. For me, shut it, I'm hungry.
What? I always talk like this.
Like a AI?
I don't feel like she's the thief.
Yeah, she's just way too at it. Can we trust your hunch?
Well, it's the hunch of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Alright, well, we still got 2 other people. Helper. You want to lend me a helping hand?
Hook. What's the matter?
I didn't make one for her only because I can't think of something that would be witty with Taylor. If you guys know something that would be witty with it, though, hey, put it in the comments.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
You didn't exactly help yourself. Yeah, relax. We're just checking all the boxes.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion.
What do you think of Mr. Freshman?
Mr. Firstman? He's a good person.
Oh, okay, it's Freshman. My bad, I've been saying freshman.
Oh, never mind.
What? No. Finish. Finish.
But I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me.
Did you see the detector?
Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence?
Yeah, I would say you have. Yeah, just stay calm and wait for the news. Like, seriously, stay calm, because you sound like you're hyperventilating.
Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
Oh, you better help yourself to some freaking anxiety pills then. Anyway, last buddy.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry.
And you don't like me when I'm angry! Yeah, don't get upset. It's a reasonable question.
You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
What do you think?
I withhold my opinion toward this question.
Okay. Fine, but did you see the detector?
No comment.
Ugh, you...
Yeah, this guy is literally just not making us any bucks.
I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
Hey! Yeah, calm down, Hook. Don't scare him.
Little brat. Grow a couple of feet taller before you think about threatening me.
Okay, maybe you can scare him just a bit.
Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, looks like I can only continue exercising my right to remain silent. It's up to you.
Yeah, literally gonna pull a freaking amendment on me. Alright, fine, I'll pay for your intel. Seeing as how it's gonna make you a buck.
Smart decision.
Merchant.
I love doing business with smart people.
What were you doing when the crime was
I
committed?
went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter.
Alright, what do you think again?
Bearsman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that Geomero van, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that.
Did you see the detector?
Look, the cook is definitely the thief. I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me.
Well, don't worry. I was already sussing him, but you still gonna be on that sus list. Why are you so sure?
In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Trust me, my head may not be spinning, but it's rotating.
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Yeah, so let's see here. So the cook said help. Taylor didn't give no comment to any of them. Mert said cook. And her helper just said it wasn't him. I'm gonna go with the cook. Just like the merch, that cook is the most sussiest to me. Because, of course, you would call out the one that's the most nervous. That got, like, the most openly nervous with us. Because when someone truly does something, they're not gonna get you, like... They're not gonna get openly nervous like that. And he got very openly nervous. So I'm gonna go cook. But I will take the wrong that I may have on this, because there have been people that have played up being openly nervous once a crime has, like, been committed to them. So it could very well be the helper. But I'm gonna stick with my gut on the cook.
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
Yeah, let's go. I just hope I'm right, but I feel like it's the cook. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the helper really played into, like, the false, like, fibbing of, oh my god, I'm gonna have, like, an anxiety attack, or I'm gonna have a panic attack. Because people can do that.
I saw him running out in quite a panic.
That guy has to be guilty. Where is he running off to?
Probably to sell the spoils.
Yeah, I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
Yeah, I would say Sampo doesn't really, like, make crimes. He just always has trouble on his legs.
Follow Hook? Mr. Sampo should be that way. Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha.
Yeah, well, let's
Thought
go.
He was really sick or something. If he's working with the thief, then he's also a bad guy.
I don't really think Sampo's a bad guy, honey. Just like the merchant, he's just a dude, you know, that you can't really fault down here in the situation, doing what he's got to do to, like, make a living.
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price? No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there. Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived.
With Big Sis. Yeah, Sample, this guy is a thief. He's trying to sell you something that he stole.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Trust me, Sampo, this is the one time where I know you didn't put yourself willingly in this trouble. Your legs, per usual, just find you in this trouble.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
Doesn't mean he has to abide to it if it doesn't make him any proper profit.
You stole Daddy's treasure. Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Bursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Oh, sir, don't fucking play that card at your age. The world's not fair.
You guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
Yeah. Yeah, he did just like you and just like Sampo for wanting to make honest living, even if it can be a little sleazy. Fursman had his reasons.
The heck if I care? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing?
Sir, no excuse when Sampo is right across from you and he is at least doing it the right way. Even if, because of how he just talks, it seems sleazy, he's at least doing fucking trades and shit the right way.
Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
Yeah, guess you want to do it the hard way.
Diggertron, get ready.
Let's get it! Put too much fucking foot in your mouth, sir, and now that's gonna cost you.
Chill out.
Nope. Herta, please.
Omens?
Herta, please. And AoE.
Time to twirl.
And bop. And that's how you do it.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight.
Oh god.
Come on, hand the detector over to Hook.
What? Why is he lying like he's just been put in a I mean, I understand we brought an icy death to him that could paralyze, you know, in a sense, the body, but like, man, literally laying out like we just signed him up for the nearest casket. Just... Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be handing over anything.
No, Daddy's treasure. It's broken.
Oh boy. I mean, can it be repaired?
Hey, now this is Sampo's time to shine.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, wait, you're still here?
Of course. I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I?
Of course not.
Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway.
Alright.
Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself.
So basically do what you would do so that you can always make more buck.
This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I can't deny that it's clever.
Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip.
You have a safe life. Stop putting your feet in trouble. Oh wait, was there a treasure chest? Oh no, there was just that. Okay, I thought I got like a treasure mark.
Is there anything interesting here? I doubt it.
Miner's Lamp has stopped all appraisal services. The the announcement has all the details. Please leave. Appraisal? Of what? Are you here to cause trouble? Wait, hold on. Are you from the outside? Everyone's talking about your story. Huh. No wonder you don't know me. That's embarrassing. Please excuse me. My name is Ballway. I am an expert in relic appraisal. People call me Miner's Lamp. Nice to meet you. Anyway, effective from today, I, Miner's Lamp Ballway, will stop all appraisal services. It's a long story. You can have a look at this notice. Or do you have other business? I was wondering if you could have a look at this detector.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Oh, look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Yeah.
Certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes, look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before.
Damn, how ancient is this thing?
This is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say?
Can you tell me a bit more about it?
The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk? I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
I do like deals. Boss, I think we should go.
Alright then, let's go find Daddy.
Alright, let's... Hopefully I am going the right way. Okay, good, I am. Alright, sir. I gotta relay some news to you.
I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid?
Well, it's because we found your thing, but not found in the way that we would like.
Detector? The one I lost?
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
It's not your fault, sweetie. It's not your fault at all. It's just dumb adults acting, honestly, more immature than you. For once, you're finally something that had more sense.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
Oh, damn it. So we fucked up. Did we fuck up with that dude? I thought we were on the right track.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Damn it. Now I'm the one that made this kid cry. Shit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
Yeah, you have a great daughter, sir.
Daddy's treasure.
No, it's okay. Aw, fuck. I thought I was on the right track. Damn it.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
It means you. Yeah, this treasure can even cry, you know?
It can cry.
Yeah.
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Doesn't really understand.
You'll understand when you're older.
That's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
You'll get it someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about...
Yeah?
Is still happily running and jumping around.
It's still full of life.
Daddy!
Oh my god. I wish we could somehow virtually pick her up. Like, if... I know it probably never happened. Obviously, I know it probably never come to pass. It would obviously never, like, get the game, like, that, like, obviously, like, branched out. But if they were to ever, the first thing I would definitely do is, like, virtually pick up Hook right now and, like, just push her on her dad and be like, hold everything that is this. Or I would literally just fucking put her on my shoulder, full send, and just full everything, just pats, let her literally snot her tears all over me. Like, I don't give a shit.
You're not allowed to see her cry. Go away.
Okay, I'll go away. Oh, that was precious. That was a very good ending. I wasn't sure how that was going. I'm still mad though. Is there an ending where he like fixes it? Can you guys comment if there's an ending that we get where he fixes it, or is it always just doomed to make this poor girl cry and like it's just obviously it breaks, but oh, that was a good way to end. That was a wholesome, great way to end the video. I'm really happy we did that one last. That was a great way to end the video. But yeah, that is that. So that's everything. At least currently that's non-story, like wrapped up now. So obviously when I end the video, I'll do this one at my own time. But now it's back to being able to focus on story. And like I said, next week we'll go ahead and do this because it'll allow me to obviously like continuously get my rank up, and we need to get our step closer to, you know, obviously getting our last free character, and then same thing sometime next week after this we will get it rotated back into story. But those were good. That was great. That was honestly a great one to end it off on. So if you guys enjoyed, obviously please make sure to sub, like, and comment. Please make sure to go be a member on the Patreon. I have reactions up there. It associates with anything that we play here on the channel. So that would be Genshin. Star Rail stuff is going to be going up on there soon. Same thing with Third. Any trailers that they had, whether it was for specific characters or each patch trailer, like those are going to be going up on there. So make sure you're membered up on there so you guys can have, obviously, your early access. You can watch those over, like, the weekend and everything. But I hope you guys enjoy your weekend treat that is this. And I hope you guys just enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. So take care. Peace. Bye-bye.